Hello and welcome once again to Ignite Your Impact. My name is Jen Rhodes. I am seated next to the man of the hour, Mr. Matt Rhodes.
Hello.
I did not think we were going to get this done this week. I'm very proud of us. Way to rally, Rhodes. So Matt has been in bed all week with pneumonia, with very little symptoms the week before. So it just kind of it knocked you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's the steroids that have him talking or the pneumonia. That's a hard one to say very fast. I'm sorry. The P word. Or if it's today's topic. But he's going to probably get fired up. And the minute I showed him today's topic, he was like, yep, let's go. We're ready to record.
Well, let me clarify. You said the steroids or the pneumonia. The steroids for the pneumonia. For the pneumonia that the doctor prescribed, that everyone gets when they get pnumonia. Just want to be clear on what steroids I'm taking.
Great.
Yeah. So welcome back, everyone. Being on those meds it is a trip. I mean, it plays with your energy levels, and I've got all kinds of energy from it today. And then obviously it plays with your appetite. Thank God I'm on a build right now because it makes you want to eat everything.
Yeah, he's like, let's get pizza. I'm like, Rhodes.
So
Shit.
My voice may go out a little bit today. And I may even, if you're familiar with pneumonia, it makes you short of breath. I may even lose my breath a few times today. Probably a residual effect from the pneumonia, or I'm really passionate about what we're going to talk about today because I've lived it and I've been in this situation and I've changed things and I'm excited to talk about it. So let's give it a go. Okay.
Yeah.
So this podcast is going to drop about when there's 2.5 weeks left in the year.
Yeah. Right before Christmas.
Yeah. And let me hit you with some hard truth right out of the gate today. The scariest place to be is stuck in the same spot that you have been for the last 3 years. Let that sink in for a second. The same spot for the last 3 years. You're in the same job, the same routine, the same struggles, and you have not moved forward. That's just not scary. It's unacceptable. When I look back at where I was at, it was unacceptable to be in that place. Real growth happens when you're finally tired of your own shit that you start to take action.
That's powerful.
And that's where I was at.
That's powerful. Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Real growth happens when you're finally tired of your own shit that you just must take action. Whether it's your home life, whether it's your fitness, your finance, being stuck just isn't uncomfortable. It's dangerous. Time does not wait. And the longer you stay in that place, it becomes harder to break free. So today we're going to cut the excuses and we're going to talk about how to get out of this mess if you're in that mess in one of those areas of your life.
You just kind of came right out of the gate swinging, right?
I'm passionate about this.
Out of the gate swinging. I don't even think that's
one. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is now. But I also want to be very serious for a second as opposed to all my jokes. But why being stuck is terrifying. And the reason that being stuck is so terrifying isn't that it's just boring. It's because it kills your confidence. It makes you question whether you're even capable of changing. I think that's powerful. And here's the kicker. Staying stuck then becomes your identity. It's this is what always happens. I have a client and she always speaks this way. Well, this is just my body. This is just what my body does. I'm like, the minute you stop fucking saying that is the minute your body starts to comply. It's these self-imposed limitations, these self-imposed beliefs that become your identity. You start telling yourself, this is just who I am. I'm just a quitter. That's just who I am. No, that's not who you are. The fact that you're here listening to us means that you're ready to fight back. It means that you're ready to take charge. And it means that you're ready to not stay stuck. So I want to immediately, let's just rip the Band-Aids off. I want to get into the 4 tactics that you need to break free. Are you all ready? Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take a drink.
What's number one?
Let's go. Number one, you need to take a brutal audit of your life. Matt always uses the example. Go in front of a mirror, take off your shirt, and just stand there. Take audit. First things first, stop lying to yourself. You don't have to be hateful or awful or self-loathing, but be honest with yourself. If you're stuck, it's because you've been avoiding the truth. It's time to take brutal inventory of your life. Home. Is your home life fulfilling? Or are you just going through the motions? Are you really showing up daily for your partner, your kids, or even yourself? In fitness, are you in the shape you want to be in, or have you been making excuses? I had a comment, I'm going to tangent, I had a comment on one of our videos on TikTok, and she's like, I don't think it's because I'm old. I think I just don't care anymore, but I have to convince myself that I want to get started anyway. I was like, well, you've already just fucking given up.
That's bad.
Like, you just typed that out. You're in the wrong place, sister.
Yeah.
Like, are you in the shape you want to be in, or are you making excuses? I'm too old. Oh, I just want to be healthy. Oh, I actually just need the motivation. Fuck off. Are you strong? Are you energized and confident? Or are you barely scraping by? And then finally, in finance, are you building wealth? Or are you drowning in debt and pretending it's fine? Get honest. Write it all down. This is where change begins.
I'm going to take number 2 on the list, but just to briefly
we like this
jump
topic.
in here. You can tell that we like this topic because we're passionate about it, because we know what it's like to be on the other side in all 3 of those areas and then jump to the other side. And we see people that are so close. We talked about this maybe on a podcast or 2 about that wall being so thin that you think it's thick. So number 2, get crystal clear on what you want. Once you have faced the truth, and Jen mentioned truth, once you face the truth, it's time to create a vision of where you want to go. And I'm not talking about some vague crap. I just want to be happier, or I just want to be in shape. You got to get specific to tell your mind what it needs to do. So if it's your home, Jen mentioned that, the home. What does a thriving family look like? More date nights, more meaningful conversations, less yelling, more happiness. But you got to get very crystal clear on what that home life looks like. Finances. Imagine being debt-free, having money in the bank, and the freedom to say yes to opportunities. And when I said no vague crap, I mean, you can't just say, I want those things. I want to have more money in the bank and I want to be debt-free. You have to have a dollar amount in your mind that puts you in that position, a very specific dollar amount. Mm-hmm. Not, I want to make more money. What does it take? Clear. And when you jump into fitness, it's the same thing. What does it feel like and look like to be in the best shape of your life? Picture it. See yourself lifting more weights, running faster, looking in the mirror and feeling proud. Again, none of the vague stuff. You have to know exactly what you look like, down to the little pixel, every single part of your body, even the parts that you really hate right now. Imagine where you want them. You write it down, you visualize it every day, and that is what will drive the fuel to move you forward.
I love it. Sorry, my eye is itching. Hold on, I'm good.
I paused there for number 3.
You love me. Number 3, stop talking, start doing. I'm a gonna get her done. I'm a gonna. Stop talking. Oh, Monday I'm gonna start. Shut up. Start doing. Here is where most people get stuck. Clearly, I hear this so much. Oh, Monday I'm gonna get back at it. They make a plan, but they never take action. Not you. Starting today, starting right now, this moment, I hope you are standing at this point listening. I hope you are like getting the biggest dose of fuck yeah. Starting at this moment, you are going to focus on small, consistent actions that build momentum. What can you do right now? You can stand instead of sit. You could be on a treadmill. You could be out walking. What are some small, consistent actions that you can take right now that will get that ball rolling? In home, spend 15 minutes a day fully present with your loved ones. We typically do that right after work, kind of like right before dinner. Everybody just got off of work. We're all kind of just like, it's almost kind of like a break and a transition into the next part of the evening.
Yep.
And we all three, Callie doesn't join us right now because she doesn't live with us, but we all three just kind of sit down and, you know, sometimes we go through our day and sometimes we're talking schedules and sometimes we're just talking meaningful stuff.
But we're present.
But we're present. We're not doing anything else. We're not on the computer. I'm not on my phone. Put your phone down and connect. 15 minutes. Eyeball to eyeball. It makes such a difference. And your kids will respond so quickly. Have you seen Camden pick up his phone once during that time?
Nope.
Isn't that wild?
It's because we don't do it.
It's because we don't do it. All right, that's home life. Fitness. Commit to 20 minutes of movement a day. I don't care if it's walking, running, doing push-ups in your living room. Just fucking move. I dropped an entire free training yesterday with 2 free workouts included in the training of things you can do in under 20 minutes and make a maximum impact on your body. If you want that, message me. I will get you tagged in the video. Finance. Track every dollar you spend this week. Awareness is the first step to control. Don't adjust anything. Just be aware. It's just like logging your food. Log your finances. Now, these small steps might not feel like much at first, but I promise you, if you do them for 3-4 weeks straight, they will snowball quickly into massive change over time. Massive change over time. So number 4, this is the big one, guys. Build ruthless accountability. Let's be honest. Most of us aren't great at holding ourselves accountable. I will say I'm included in that.
Me too.
That's why you need to bring in reinforcements. There are some things that Matt keeps me accountable with. There's some things I tell him to go fuck off and I hire a coach.
She's not going to listen to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen. But again, it's that extreme honesty.
That's what I was going to say. It's you're honest with yourself. I need help in this area. I need the accountability. I'm not going to listen to Matt.
I will not listen. I'll fight him. Tooth and nail on most things. There's a few things I don't fight you on.
Yeah.
In your home, share your goals with your partner or a trusted friend. Tell them to call you out when you are slipping, and make sure you have a safe word that they can say beforehand so that you know you are not allowed to react. They are calling you out on your own bullshit.
It's a tough one.
The safe word helps, though.
Yep.
Right? That, what was it? Reframe.
Yeah.
We're going to reframe. And I knew he was going to call me out. I'm like, I'm ready. And that was like it was our safe word. In fitness, hire a coach, join a class, find a partner. Don't skip a session. Do something to keep yourself accountable. Check marks on your mirror. Get your kids involved with the accountability. Finance. Use an app to track your progress or join a community of people working towards similar goals. This is also great for fitness. Are you noticing a theme here? Accountability isn't about shame. It's about support. And it's about being honest enough with yourself that having someone call you out is because they love you. They're in your corner and they won't let you quit.
Yeah, that's awesome. So those are the 4 things. Let's try and close this up. You know, real growth starts here with those 4 things that we just said. And if you weren't taking notes, if you were driving or you're at the gym or you're walking your dog and you weren't taking notes, I would highly suggest that you go back and re-listen to this and take notes on those areas. They are a game changer for you. They work for us and they work for so many people. But listen, the scariest place isn't when you're failing. The scariest place to be isn't in the failing area. It's staying exactly where you are, year after year, when your dreams are starting to collect dust.
Shit, that's great. I love that. You are dropping bombs today, babe. Real growth is when you are so tired of your own shit that you are willing to do whatever it takes to change. Do you remember when we hit our breaking point
Yep.
in our family? Whatever it takes. And that was our theme. No matter what. No, it was no matter what. It wasn't whatever it takes. No matter what. No matter what. Whatever it's going to take. We are in this 100%. So here's your challenge. And I want you to be so very honest with yourself. Pick one area of your life. Home, fitness, finance. And I want you to apply these 4 tactics today. Right now. We're not going to wait till Monday. We're going to do it right now. Take inventory. Get clear on what you want. Start small. Build accountability. And don't stop until you've created the momentum that will carry you forward. Do not let another year pass while you're stuck in the same place. The time to act is now. Let's forking go. Now, sorry, I'm going to lighten it back up because I know we were a little in your face with today's message. It is clear we are both very passionate about this. But some of you are nodding your head, listening, saying, yes, I need it. God, I fucking needed to hear this. If that's you, congrats. This is the first step. My hope is with today's episode is that we got not one of you, but hundreds of you listening to move and to start making an impact in your life. It's going to ripple over to my life. And then, hey, great. We all get to win. With that, guys, hit us up with any questions that you have, and we will talk to you all next week.